Good afternoon, everyone. Lisa Gustafson with Cool FM Live and 97.7 Canyon Country. We are here live today at Jessica's Journey, and we are here compliments of SSVEC Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community for bringing us this new business spotlight.
Yes.
This is Miss Jessica, so I'm going to introduce you to her. Hi, Jessica. Say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone.
I wanted to tell you that with holidays coming up, everybody's always looking for unique and different gifts, or maybe that hard to buy for individual.
Unique individual.
Unique individual. You have knocked it out of the park.
Thank you.
With your bone art.
Yes.
So, can you get in? Can you see this close enough here? This is everything that you do, you make with bones. From different animals.
Yes.
Now, before anybody asks, let's let everybody know that the animals are already...
They are not harmed in any way. Yes. I sustainably source them. I don't go hunting in terms of, food or whatnot. I just bone hunt.
So tell us, Jessica, because we're going to show you a lot of the products, but first I want you to tell everybody how this all came about and how you got started even doing the decor with the bones.
Oh, okay. I wanted my house to be a bog hedge witch look, bones and greenery and cool jars and stuff. I don't know, I like antiques, but I made my own wreath at some point and decided to add some bones I saw for sale. So,
And then you went, and now any time that you see animals or bones from hiking or anything like that, you kind of pick them up.
Yes.
And you turn them into art. And people have started donating some bones to you from ones they find as well.
Yep. It's about the thrill or whatever. You go hunting and then you see the bones and you're like, oh my gosh, I just found bones. And you don't think about it in terms of, I'm in nature, but then that's part of nature too, is to watch that, from the bodies, flowers will grow and they live for eternity type thing. So
you've taken that and absolutely turned it into a beautiful hobby and now a business, because you started off with Grateful Goods about a year ago?
Yeah.
Okay. And now look, she has her own
little shop. Yes.
Own little shop. So
I'm pretty proud of it. Yeah.
Yes, you should be.
And where are you located?
112 North 6th Street, next to Grateful Goods in the same building. If you take right by Filiberto's and Black Rose 2 Tattoo, you take 6th Street down and you'll see the big old building.
Right, so it's inside the fenced area.
Yes.
Right across from
Sierra Builders.
Sierra Builders on 6th Street. So for those of you that know Grateful Goods, it's in here. But do not forget, when you are on Fry Boulevard, to go north on 6th Street, and then it's right across from Sierra Builders. And here's the cool thing. You're open
Monday through Saturday, 11 to 7.
Yeah, so there's a couple other businesses in here that we'll talk about at different times, but you guys all are here 11 to 7, so 6 days a week. That's pretty...
Yeah. Well, I work here too, so I make my art here, and then, it's pretty much hot off the press.
Let's show some of it. Heck yeah. So these are all pieces. Talk to me about this one right here.
So that's all deer that I found. Depending on which part you look at, like this piece is the coccyx,
okay,
or the tailbone, and it works up the different types of vertebrae that are in the spine of a deer with some rib bones.
So it's just amazing to me that you have been so creative. Look at this. So just a hanging wreath. Mm-hmm. What kind of? And I asked her. I said, "Do you know every single bone in here? If I ask you what kind it is?" Absolutely, she does. And what is this one here?
So that's a European bird. Not sure what type, to be completely honest, but I know I got them from Europe because U.S. birds are fairly protected, so I don't tend to mess with them. But this is a cat bone and cat rib.
So this one you've combined several.
Yes.
I love it. All right, I'm going to put this one back. And we're going to come over here. This piece you just did this morning. I'm sorry to make you, I didn't go in a good circle for you, Todd. I'm making you jump around. But talk to me about this one here.
Oh, good. So that is a full domesticated cat skull with some quartz and a real butterfly. It's dead. I don't harvest bugs just because they're hard to find,
Right.
whole and whatnot. So I do order some of my parts and stuff, but everything else is, what I can find locally.
So if somebody has something that's maybe sentimental to them.
Oh, I would love to do work with it. I can do commissions. I can do
Right.
any kind of art if they're looking for it. It's a little bit of a, like, how do you say, maybe weird that somebody might want to memorialize their pet in a way that's not typically
Sure.
normal, but I would be more than willing to do that for anybody that, if they had a dog or a cat that they wanted to keep with them for longer.
Right. Or maybe kids that are out on those nature hikes and find those bones and the parents are collecting them.
Yeah.
Give them to you. So let's show
yeah.
some of these back here as well, because you love taking all of these jars and making them into great things. So here's another one, right? You look, how fun is this?
Yeah, it's just deer vertebrae and flowers in an aquamarine, and that's.
This is very cool.
Thank you. That's a coyote skull that I painted. I actually got that from somebody that had found it, and they painted it, but then I just painted over it with that. But yeah,
And so every single piece is unique, is different. Everything tells a different story. From the smallest, look, you can go in here to see these. I don't know how well you can get in here on these little ones.
So those are rat skulls, and I actually had somebody bring me those. They found them out and they had acreage, and they found a whole pile of rat bones, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love the little faces.
Look at her enthusiasm over the bones. I love it.
Like I don't know if you can see it, but like, look at those little teeth.
It is so
like they're so
super
cute, and it's like, oh, I can just, and then they're small enough that you can bring it home, and then nobody would even know you have bones in your house. But you can be like, I have bones in my house.
But you know, and you love it, and you're so enthusiastic about it. I love this. And here's the other thing that we were talking about is if you have anybody out there that's watching that has comes across bones, right?
Or
roadkill.
Yeah, I do process my own bones. So if I find something dead, I don't take anybody's pets unless they want me to. Like I won't do that, because I want everybody to find their their pets. But I do my own processing. I clean them, I skin them, whatever I need to do, and they're disinfected. They're not stinky or anything. But I do all that and bring it here. So
It's such a unique talent. And then these I love. Look at these. Okay, so talk to me about all of these. What is this one here? Well, obviously,
Antler.
I got that one easy. We know what that one is. But look at all the different, some of them have crystals, some of them have, I don't know if you can see these. I don't want to take this off of here if I don't have to. But
by all means.
Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous.
So those are deer leg bones. And you wouldn't think, size-wise. I mean, the deer around here are pretty small, but yeah, they're... I can take that.
I'm going to give this to you because I don't want to hook it on the wrong way.
That's fine.
But
I will set it right here.
And jewelry.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh. Talk to me about the jewelry. You make earrings.
Yep. So those are mink jaws. Mink aren't local to here, so I do order them. But they're really cute animals.
So fun.
And that, I took a road trip up to Minnesota, and that is from a black bear I found on the side of the road. Like, legit black bear. Like, I found a whole black bear. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, I saw the spine, and I was like, pull over. And I was like, it's a freaking bear. I was like, ah. So
your husband must love the fact that every time you see something dead or bones, you have to jump out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I get really excited. And my mom's a great supporter, too, so she'll go jump, driving for me so I can hop out and whatnot. So
Perfect.
It's great when the family can get behind your hobbies.
Heck yes.
And whatnot.
It is very good to have that support. So this is a fun, unique piece. This is a lamp, and then look at...
There's a fox skull inside.
Can you see that? You want me to lift that up for you here? Let's see if I can so you can get a better view of that.
And real wasp nest and lotus shell, and that's a piece of a rib bone in there too to add a little bit more. Some of the flowers I use are fake, and some of them are real, just dried out. It just kind of depends on the look I'm going for. So.
And no matter what angle you look at it, you're seeing something beautiful.
Yeah,
like
something.
The back of it is not
The back.
You know,
Yeah.
right? It's beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna move right
This
along.
is Hubert. That's the black bear I found.
The one you were
He's
so
my
excited
mascot.
about.
Yes, he's my mascot. So he likes to sit with me, and I chill with him. So.
These pieces. Okay, I want to show you guys one more thing. I want to show you every piece, but this is also incredibly unique. Talk to me about this, Jessica, and where this came from.
So my birthday, I took a road trip and I wanted to go bone hunting up to Utah. And right off of 17, I yelled at my husband, "Hey, stop!" Found a whole, skull, or at least, to find one in that condition is pretty great,
Right.
And the rattlesnake skin is attached to it, and that I got from a local guy that supports my business and whatnot, and he had a rattlesnake that shed and gave me the skin and whatnot, and then I got little quartz where the other horn is supposed to be.
It's so cool how you have taken those crystals and the quartz and all the different stones and positioned them.
Thank you.
In a lot of your art. It really is a unique, fun gift. And every time I'm here, I see something new. So tons and tons of stuff to look at, you guys. It's just so different, all of it.
And that's more for like if somebody doesn't like bones but they like the curiosity jar. That's a wasp nest with a rose quartz
I don't know
in
if you
there.
could-
No bones included, but I will always push the bones on people.
She is definitely passionate about her work. That is for sure.
Well, it's super fun because when you look at it, so this is a deer vertebrae, right? And how small it is. But then you compare it to like this piece. If I can swoop it around, or if you want to grab it, I'll move that. This whole vertebrae right here is from an elk. It's the same type of vertebrae, but the size difference is massive.
Wow.
So I don't know, it's really cool to see the
The difference. But look how
different
she
body parts.
just places it.
And that one's a cat skull as well, with a butterfly in the mouth. But
Well, they don't call you the bone lady for nothing.
they
When did your fascination with bones start? Did you always have this as a little kid? And did you, if you think about that?
Let's show some of this in the background.
Yeah,
there
I always collected frogs.
Okay.
Does that?
Yeah, no.
I love collecting frogs, setting them loose on the porch. My mom hated that. Animals in general,
Yeah.
but I think continuing the love for animals afterwards is pretty important to
For
me.
sure.
To me, maybe not for the
You
others,
turn
but
it. You turn, and we were talking earlier. You take, death, so to speak, and turn it into a beautiful.
piece to live on for a while longer.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
and
Forever.
that.
Yeah.
Exactly, because you're going to have this. Do you have to do anything to them to keep them from breaking or being brittle, or is there any type of process that you
Most
have
of
to
that's
do?
done during the cleaning.
Okay.
A lot of people think, if you boil bleach bones, they come out clean, and they do. They come out really white.
Sure.
But that breaks down the bone, makes them more brittle, makes
Okay.
them porous and stuff. So I won't gatekeep any information. Anybody, if you find something gooey or whatever and you want to clean it, maceration, you just put it in a cool bucket of water, change out the water. It's gonna stink. It's gonna stink. But if you want to do it, go ahead. Oxygenating, OxyClean, hydrogen peroxide.
Expert.
I will geek out about cleaning all
You
the
really
things,
are.
like, and a little toothbrush, and you kind of scrub it.
So
But
it takes a lot.
yeah, it takes a
There
couple
is
months.
so
at
much
least.
involved in this for sure. I want to remind everybody she is open 11 to 7 Monday through Saturday
Yes.
at 112 6th Street, right across from Sierra Builders. And I want to point out that to the left of you is we have another business. We have Brenda's Wreaths, and then over
Decor.
here to the right,
This is Trinity Creations.
Trinity Creation, which we'll be spotlighting at a different time because we don't want to take away from your
Yeah.
enthusiasm
Oh, I
for your
appreciate it.
products
Thank you.
here.
Thank you.
You got it. So If you have any questions, we will put her Facebook page up here, all of her contact information. If you have bones you want to donate.
Yeah.
If you want to buy a really unique, fun, different gift, stop in and see her at Jessica's Journey, because you will just be amazed at some of the products and items that she has created here. Thank you, Ms. Jessica, for allowing us to spotlight you. And a huge thank you to SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community for this business spotlight. I didn't want it to, it's so tiny, I didn't